Hey everybody, I am back. This is Sjana of Sjana Sweet Spot, and this is the Harry the Big Dog 100 live stream challenge. This is video number 78, and we are going to make pie crust. Now, holiday season, Halloween over in some hours, and then we're into Thanksgiving and Christmas. So now everybody's gonna come out with the pies. So we got the pecan pie, the sweet potato pie, the apple pie, the peach cobbler. This recipe you can use for all of it, and you can freeze it for at least 8 months. So we're gonna make it right now. I'm gonna take you guys down, and you're gonna just basically see my hands. I'm gonna show you, because you're gonna do this basically by hand. I usually, or sometimes use my mixer, but this one is a get down in it, so that's why I have the gloves on, and let's get to it. All right, so okay. All right, can everybody see the bowl? Yes. Okay, here we go. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, so you have we got our flour. So I'm making a double batch, so it's 2 2/3 cups of flour. Then we're gonna add what I call a pinch of salt. I use kosher salt because it just brings the flavor out better. And 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. All right. So I like to use my trusty dusty metal spoon. Kind of mix those in together so it's just not sitting on top of each other, because it's nothing like getting a mouthful of just flour or salt or what have you. So mix it in like that. And then our butter, cubed butter. I'm gonna put that in. There we go. Little flour fight going on there. All right. And so we're just gonna, basically we're rubbing the butter into, if you have a pastry blender, this is what you would kind of use that for, but I like using my hands, so much better. So I'm gonna work that in until it starts to turn yellow and the flour and the butter are incorporated. So got a little Black Panther on in the background. Just one hand. I also wear gloves so that I can get it off without, I don't have any fingernails or anything, but I don't like to have to be constantly losing some of the product because I have to wash my hands and it's stuck on my hands. So with the gloves, I can get it off of there and, clean from the get-go. Okay, so we're getting there. See how it's starting to come together? There you go. Can you see that? There we go. Okay, so, and make sure you head down to the bottom of the bowl. Make sure there's no flour that's just sitting there all alone, like, oh, you forgot me. Okay. Okay, so it looks like got it all together. And I'm gonna go to the bottom, just kind of pull it up just to see where we're at. Okay, so now look at this. So butter, flour, powdered sugar, and salt all mixed together. So this is what we have right now. Okay, so now the next thing is 2 egg yolks and 3 tablespoons of water. Okay, I'm gonna mix that up. Mix that up. And then we're just gonna pour it in like that. And then with the fork, I'm not gonna use my hands anymore at this point, and just incorporate that. Start to bring it together with the fork. so you'll see it. See how it's starting to come together? Okay, so coming together, coming together, coming together. Okay, so once it's gotten together, and again, you want to go all the way down to the bottom so that you make sure that everybody's included in the party. Okay, so it's pretty much come together to that point that you want it to. And then here's the deal. Let me put my favorite table topper, the parchment paper, here. Okay, yeah, see? All right, so see how we got this there? So now we bring it together with our hands, like that. One, two, and we're gonna get all of it out of here. All of it, all of it, all of it. Get that out of the way. Move you guys in a little closer. Can everybody see? No? Okay, so there we go. So this is enough for 2 pie crusts. So where's my handy dandy knife? Ta-da! I'm gonna cut it right in half. Okay, so it's like I got 2 equal pieces. Pick that up. Great for picking up crumbs. And then I'm going to shape it. Like so. And shape this one. Get a few crumbs. Shape it like so. Again, picking up my crumbs. There we go. All right, so we have 2 pie crusts. Now, I separated them into 2, but if you have like small tart pans, or if you have small foil pans and you want to make like mini sweet potato pies, then you can use both of these. So we got that. Now let me show you what I do to, and I'm gonna show you what I do to put them in the freezer so that they're preserved. First, I wrap them in a piece of parchment. 1 piece of parchment per. Okay. And I'm going to use these next week when I make pies for you guys. So there's one. And then another layer of protection, some plastic wrap, like that. And plastic wrap usually hates me, so I'm gonna leave it like that for right now. Take this, and I'll start up here, just roll it over. 1, 2, like this, Got a little seal on that. Let's do this one. Okay. We got that. And hold on one second. I had a marker. Now it's gone. So I'll be right back. Marker. All right. Okay. And I think they're gonna fit in here. This is a quart size Ziploc bag. Yeah, I think they will fit in there together. Yep. Seal that up. And then today's the 31st, so 10, 31, 20. Pie crust. There we go. So that is pie crust. Like I said, let me bring you guys back on upstairs. Hola. Hey, Steve. Just making some staples for the holidays. So we just started out with the pie crust. You can use it for everything. So if you're making a quiche or if you're making a sweet potato pie, you can use this. And it freezes for 8 months. So if you wrap it like I wrapped it, stick it in the freezer, then you're gonna have it and it'll be ready to go. This is, I doubled the recipe. So this is 2 pie crusts. 2 pie crusts. All right, good people. That is that. I will be back with my next crust, which is a sweet dough for like tarts and stuff like that. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh, if you're watching in the replay, put replay in the comments. Oh, and a big shout out to Harry, the big dog. He did his 100th live in 31 days today. He ate one of those Packy chips. You got to see it to believe it. He did it. All right, folks. See you in a minute.